salgo.
Africa.
You see both guys land. Trawally was a little bit tired.
Trawally.
Caught a paparazzi. Two phones in my pocket talking. Yeah, I got it. Black card in my wallet. If I want it, then I cop shotgun, ride shotty. I don't need nobody.
So one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna make you do trivia, and then if you have to get a certain amount of questions right, or like if we're drinking that day, you have to take a shot. Obviously, we ain't gonna be drinking in camp. Yeah. Or if some people, you ever had smelling salts?
Smelling salt, yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. So some people will do that, but I ain't gonna make you do none of it because you're in camp, you know. So we're gonna we'll skip past that for Mo.
We'll take a shot of water.
Yeah, a shot of water for it. Tell me about you growing up. What was life like for you? Where were you born? For the people at home that don't know you.
I'm from a small country in West Africa called Liberia. I got that tattoo on my back, November.
It's a nice tattoo.
28. Yeah, it is. It hurt a lot. It was 5 hours, 30 minutes, man. Best and worst moment of my life.
Yeah.
My girlfriend was in the corner. I was trying to act tough while it was hurting.
It's good to have your girl there, though.
Yeah,
they help a little bit, bring you a little snack or something,
yes.
You know what I mean?
She brought me tacos, man. That was nice.
Nice.
And then when she left, I let it all out.
Exactly.
Yeah, but then growing up, you know, I was a troublemaker, man. Never really went to school, skipped school a lot. I was a bad kid. I used to steal a lot.
For real?
Yeah, I was a thief. That's how I like to call it. But that was past life, you know. I used to get beat up by people a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I used to like start stuff, and then when they come to the house, because in Africa, when they come to your house, they'll push you outside, tell you to go fight.
Your parents would?
And, like, I didn't live with my mom. I didn't live with my dad. I lived with my auntie.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, my mom was in America by the time. When I was 2 years old, she got a visa to come over here.
Really? Okay.
So I live with my relatives. So when I get in trouble, they used to come to the house. They knew where I lived because I was a troublemaker. Mohamed did this, Mohamed. And they'll push me outside. My older brothers then would push me outside. They used to beat me up, man. And then I always used to try to wrestle them, but I didn't know what I was doing, like tip them to the ground. But they used to say that's cheating. You gotta stand on your hands and like punch. So
that's the old school American way too. People would say you can't go to the ground or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's where I'm so good at wrestling people when I fight, and I don't know it because I used to do that in Africa already, but I never really wrestled in high school or college or whatever.
Yeah.
So growing up, I was just a bad kid. People really thought I wasn't gonna be nothing. People thought when I came to this country, I was gonna get deported and stuff like that because of my past life, the way I used to carry myself.
So they thought you might get in trouble over here or something like that.
Get in trouble, join the gang, keep on stealing, keep on doing bad stuff, and eventually get deported and sent back to my country. So everybody thought that what my life was gonna be like, but look at me now, it's not like that. I'm fighting.
Yep.
I drive a Camaro.
living healthy.
I'm living healthy. I got a beautiful girlfriend. I got a supporting fan base. It's just like, you know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish and keep on going. So that was my life growing up.
So what age did you come to America?
So I came here on my 13th birthday.
13th birthday.
Yeah, I came here on September 5th.
That's a crucial time in your life. It's like puberty, you know, that age, you know, so there's a lot going on.
Yes. I came to do like the Washington D.C. airport because we stay in York, Pennsylvania for a little bit. Okay. Then we moved to where did we move? We moved to Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay.
So the guy I'm actually fighting, he went to Chisholm Trail High School. That's where we moved. We moved to Fort Worth, and I lived there for a little bit. Then came over here to Frisco. Because I was still getting in trouble a lot. Like hanging around bad friends.
Just not enough to take you back.
No. Just hanging around bad friends, thinking I was tough. I was a gangster, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
So were you drawn to that? I know a lot of kids are, especially young men. Like even I grew up in a city where that like the gangster culture is big in Memphis, and so you were drawn to that.
I think
as a young kid a little bit.
I think more of like I was trying to fit in. Like I didn't know what I wanted to do in life, and I was looking for friends, and those are the people I thought that they were my friends. They was hanging out with me, so I thought they were my friends. So I started copying that bad habit, like smoking a lot of weed, like holding guns, thinking I'm tough, going out to parties at 16. You know, disagreeing with my mom, sneaking out the house, just a lot of bad stuff, like because I was around the wrong people trying to make friends, and those were not really my friends.
Yeah, been there, done that. When you came here, you said you were 13,
Yeah.
and you were immediately living with your mom at that point?
Yeah. My mom was the reason why I came here, so I thank her for that every day. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be fighting. So when I came here, I lived with my mom. I started living with my mom at the age of 13.
Okay.
And now I'm 23, so I've been living with my mom for a decade now.
Yeah, and so when you talk about purpose for you and like purpose of fighting, is that part of it? It's your mom, and like you want to like maybe give her a certain lifestyle, or is it's your what's your purpose? Would you say?
So I thought about this a lot. What's my purpose? I think my purpose is just proving to myself that whatever I was doing back then, I didn't know what I was doing. Now I know what I'm doing.
Okay, you got the guidance.
I'm looking up to the right people like Lucas Brennan, Coach Brennan, Sean, Mary. There's a lot of good people in my corner who are teaching me the right ways of life, and I'm saying that it's possible, and they believe in me. So yeah, it's just that I got people that believe in me now. Okay. At first I didn't. I just had people that was using me.
Yeah, and that's important to have people that believe in you, and we all got to believe in ourselves. That's most important, but at the same time, it really helps having that community around you. And one thing I talked to my girl about a few years back is, even though I've lived in Dallas for a little while, when I go to the gym and lift weights, like I put my headphones on a lot, and I'm just like focused on the work, But when you do stuff like martial arts, like there's no headphones, you're communicating a lot. You have to like work with your partners and learn each other more. And being at the MMA gym at Next Generation has helped me form like a more community more like that, and meet more people like you're saying that like help me feel like I've got like a solid bond with some people, out here.
Yes.
So how many siblings do you have?
So I got one through like blood. Through my mom, and he got a different dad, my little brother Sam. Okay. And then I got some other siblings that I'm not related to blood wise, but I look up to them as an older brother, like one of my brother who was in the army. His name is Vaughn. He stays in New Jersey. That's my older brother. Okay. But we're not related to like mom or dad, but he's still a brother to me. So, and then I got another brother through my dad's side, but not the same mom, and his name is Varley. Varley? Yeah, my name is Mohamed Trawally. So okay. My middle name is his first name. So I got two siblings, but one from my mom's side and one from my dad's side. Okay. And I got another one not blood related, so 3 in total. Gotcha.
Okay, I don't have any full siblings myself. I've got one same mom, one same dad, both little sisters for me. What do you think Americans like maybe take for granted that you love about being here?
Oh man, jobs, like
job opportunities,
like working at McDonald's. For example, like man, you can make a living working at McDonald's in my country. You can only make a living working in the government or like a serious job, or you got to go on the street and sell, and you're not gonna really make that much money because they don't really cherish their own money. The American money is way more valuable than the country money. Okay. So like, just jobs, education, going to school, like the school bus, like having like bathroom in your house. Sometimes
a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, we had to take showers outside. We had to shit outside. Like stuff like that. So it's like just the basic stuff in life, man. People don't cherish that.
So basically, there's a lot of stuff that Americans take for granted.
I can start naming, bro. We gonna stay on here forever. But those are just that just came to my head, Yeah, like water, for example. Like we gotta go to wells to get water. Like I used to carry water on my head with the bucket or stuff like that. In the morning, I used to go on the road, put my hand up looking for taxi. We didn't have no school buses. Go to school for lunch. You got to buy your own lunch. They don't have no school lunch, It might have changed, but when I was going to school, it wasn't like that. You got to buy everything for yourself. You got to pay for school fees, even from, like, elementary.
Just to go?
Just to go to school. You got to pay for school, man. Yeah, we get to go to school all the way till you get to college, and you still might get a student loan.
Mm-hmm.
If you go buy a car, you got to pay cash. There's no loans.
So there's no loan system over there.
It's like you don't got money, you're broke.
You're walking.
Yep, that's what it is.
What from the Liberian culture should Americans incorporate? Like, what's missing over here, you feel like?
I feel like more appreciation. People don't appreciate the common things in life. People don't appreciate family. Like, in my country, they appreciate, like, for example, like Christmas. Christmas was the only time we get to, like, dress up in nice clothes, go on the street and have fun. That's our Christmas. We don't get, like, most people get gifts Christmas every Christmas. They don't really appreciate the gifts they get.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mom, I was supposed to get this, but I didn't get that.
Complaining.
Come on, man. Yeah. I used to be happy I get big. Man, I got a picture when I was in Africa. I had got these big shoes, man. It didn't fit me, but it was shoes.
Yeah.
Like all
just to have them.
Yeah. Like, man, I'm telling you, I'm about like 9 years old. My mom used to send shoes back home. It was like probably like 9 to like 6. 9 to like probably like 10 or 6. And my feet is so small, but I'm in that shoes smiling. I got shoes on, man.
Yeah,
most people don't
proud.
got shoes. Like, common things. I was very proud. I'm a very like appreciated. I appreciate everything in life, man. That's why God keep on blessing me, and that's why I think I'm gonna go far in life, because I don't take nothing for granted. I appreciate everything, especially the people. People don't appreciate people, man. Like all my friends, if you ask them, I check on them. Like, hey, how you doing? If I haven't talked to them in weeks, man, I'm just calling to see how you been. Things like that, bro. It make people day. Mm-hmm. People don't do that these days, man.
Community.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I wish there was more of a culture of that in America, and I feel like even from when I was a kid, it's like slowly gotten less and less. It's like just dwindled the culture of like community and family in America.
Yeah.
I feel like the phones and technology makes it worse. It helps in certain ways, but it also like makes us do this and not this.
Man, I didn't get a phone until I got here. Yeah,
When'd you get an iPhone first?
Oh, when I got to this country.
Right when you got here?
Yeah, when I got here, my mom got me an iPhone.
So you went from no phone to iPhone. That's a big jump, too. That's a whole computer in your hand.
I didn't even know how to use the phone, man. It was a struggle for 2 years in middle school, man. It was bad. Because, for example, I don't know if kids are watching it. My first time having a phone, I went to school. I got in trouble for this at middle school. My friend would say, like, search up this PORN SUB in class. I searched it up in class, and I got in trouble for that because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And like in my country, you call that roller X.
Call it what?
Like roller X, like SX.
Oh, like
X.
that's the URL.
That's what they call it because it's on DV, and I didn't know. And I searched it up in class. It started playing loud, and I'm like, I got in trouble for that, bro, because I didn't know, and people took advantage of me because I was from Africa and I didn't know some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does stuff like that, when you think back on it, does it irritate you or do you laugh at it now?
Nah, bro, man, I laugh at everything because it was a learning moment, man. After that, it never happened again. You got to learn in life. Sometimes you got to learn the easy way or you got to learn the hard way. And I learn the hard way all the time. Now I'm learning the easy way.
Yeah. Okay. In your early years, you said you fought a lot.
Yeah.
For things you would like stuff you'd bring on yourself.
Yeah.
From like the stealing and acting bad and all that.
Yeah.
Back then, did you have any thought that you wanted to be a fighter one day, or was it just stuff happening as a kid and you decided that later on?
Man, I didn't have thought that I actually want to be like a combat fighter, but I knew I was a fighter through my heart.
Okay.
And I think that's what Chris saw, and he asked me to fight and join the fight team. I always been a fighter through life, and it just went from fighting life to actually fighting people now. So, yeah.
So, how do your parents feel about it?
So, actually, my mom had never been to any of my fight, not because she don't want to come, because she says she don't want to see me fight. She don't got the heart for that. But all my other family members, they were really supportive of me fighting because they are seeing the growth that come with the fighting, the type of work I'm putting in, the type of person is making me. And when I had got out of high school, my uncle, who's a lawyer, he was like, man, you need to go to college, man. College is the way to go. That's the only way you're going to make money in America, man. 4 weeks, like I'll say like a month or like 4 weeks ago, man, he called me. He's like, I'm proud of you. When he told me that, I knew I'm doing the right thing, man.
Yeah.
Because that's coming from somebody who went to school, who's a lawyer, and telling me he's proud of me that I'm actually finding myself.
And you got to go for it, and that's what you're doing. Like Coach Chris, I've heard him talk about it before too. I mean, you just can't half-ass fighting. It's one of those things, I mean, just like anything in life, really. But I feel like you're doing it the right way. If you're gonna go fighting, you go all in.
Yep.
And that's what you're doing, and you're doing a good job of it, man.
No backup plan, man. No back. Coach told me, hey, man, why do you ain't try for the fight team? You know what I did? The next semester, I dropped out of school. I have never been back to school.
Tried out immediately.
2 weeks ago, I don't owe no more student loan because it got closed.
Hey,
so
there you go, son.
That just told me what I'm doing is right.
Yeah.
It didn't feel right at first, but it sure didn't feel good now.
That's awesome, bro. I just paid off my student loans this year, and I've been out for a long time. So if you have them then sometimes it takes forever to pay them off. It's and there's multiple ways to succeed in life, but you got to go all in no matter what you do, and that's what you did, man. So
Yep.
Props to you for that. When Coach Chris asked you to join the fight team, were you already thinking at all you wanted to be a fighter, or did you, like, as you're training, was there a moment, like, how did it go for you as far as deciding on a career?
So I never really, like, say I wanted to be a fighter. I just always try to do stuff that was out of my comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
And I started with the gym at 2020 and 2021, like, just working out, because that's when I made a decision that I'm going to get away from friends. I got to start finding myself. What do I really want to do with my life? Look at my body in the mirror. I didn't look right. They didn't look good. And my dad is a fat fuck, but he got money in Africa, So I'm like, I don't want to look like my dad, So I got to start going to the gym. And then I went to the gym for 2 years. And then I met a friend that I played soccer with. His name is Dom.
Mm-hmm.
Dom, he trained with us, too. He's a white belt.
Mm-hmm.
Or jiu-jitsu. He's like, oh, man, I go to this MMA gym, man. You should come try it out. And the rest was history.
Yeah, that said all it takes is that one invite.
The rest was history,
That
man.
one invite. If you had to say what's the best out of these two things, the best base for a fighter to have, would it be extreme athleticism or would it be a big heart?
I said it would be a heart.
Big heart?
Yeah, because, like, man, there are some people, like, it's hard for people to have heart. It's hard. You can't buy a heart. You can get better over time at being good at what you want to get at, but if you don't have the heart, you can't do certain things, man. You're going to quit in life. For example, I always take the Stairmaster. That's why I love the Stairmaster, man. I get on there every morning. Before I get on there, I go on the little bench. I sit down with my headphones in my ear. I look at the Stairmaster people doing there. I'm like, yeah. Then as soon as it hits 7, I walk towards that Stairmaster. I get on it. I don't stop till I finish. Then after that, I'm like, yeah, I did it. And I do that over and over again.
Feels accomplished.
Yep.
Every day.
Every day.
You gotta. That's one thing I always say is, like, my motto is kind of with the Chrome thing, like, that being my name. I say to be able to shine like Chrome does, like, you gotta polish yourself every day. Like, if you don't polish Chrome rims, they ain't gonna shine forever. It's gonna dull out. You gotta polish yourself every day, and that's how you shine. At what age do you think you could have beat your dad in a fight?
My dad?
Yeah.
Oh, man, now I'll beat the fuck out of him.
What age was the first age you would think?
What age was the first age? Man, like, I mean, he fat as fuck, so it's like, I just gotta push him on the grind, and, like, that's it, bro. So probably, like, when I started, like, training, which was, like, around, like, 20.
Around 20?
At 20, when I started actually, like, getting committed to the gym, I feel like I can whoop him down, bro. Like, it don't take too much. Just tripping. Like, you ain't going to get back up no more.
All right, so growing up, did you idolize a certain UFC fighter? Or do you, when was the first time you idolized one, and who was it?
Man, so actually, man, like, I have I never really like. I'm not really like a big fan of watching the UFC like that.
Okay.
Because mostly like I work on the weekends. I work every Saturdays when the UFC fight, so I barely watch it. But the one person that's gonna be in the UFC that I do look up to is Lucas Brennan because I train with him. You know,
Right.
the
Shout
other
out.
fighters, them. I mean, it's cool. You know, they got names, but I don't really know these people. You know, I don't really look up to these people. They might have did something in the sport that made the sport so big, like Conor McGregor. Everybody like him because he put the UFC on that level. Like John Jones, he's so good. You know, he was good at a young age. But I look up to Luke, man, because I train with him and I see the work he put in. And I know that he is paving the road for next generation, which I'm one of them. So it's like I look up to him, bro. Even though he's not in the UFC yet, that's who I look up to, man.
Yeah, I think he deserves it, man. From what I see from the outside, and I've never heard anyone say a negative thing about him.
Nah,
man. He
man.
seems like such a good character, like such a good person.
Yes,
I've always
bro.
had good experience hanging out with him, talking to him.
Man, yes, he was in the corner for my first fight, man, and that guy is gonna be in the UFC. It gives me chills that I even got the opportunity to train with him, and I might still get the opportunity to train with him in the future. You know, you never know. So it's like that's what I look up to, man.
That's a good answer, man. I like that. What advice would you give an amateur going into their first fight?
Oh man, amateur going to your first fight, man. Go in there and learn a lot about yourself, man. Because when I had my first fight, man, I puked after the fight. I won, but I didn't even know I could wrestle. Like, I took the guy down 6 times. The guy was a good striker coming out of Mexico. I was nervous, but he told me like 2 weeks before the fight. I didn't even know I was fighting. Like, what's your weight? 152. You want to fight? Yes. Put me in, coach. So like, if you're gonna go into your first fight, unless you've been doing this since you was a baby, then you'll have a little like experience. But if you don't have experience and you go in there, just go in there and figure out stuff about yourself, man. Don't quit. Don't quit till that belt go off or your hands get raised. Don't quit. I don't care how tired you is. Go through the end, bro. Enjoy, have fun. When I mean have fun, don't go in there and try to put on a show because that's where people get knocked out. Like, go in there, do the right thing that you know how to do, and learn a lot about yourself because I learned a lot about Muhammad at first fight. And that's why I feel so good about this 6th fight, man. I have learned a lot, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, man. You never know what's going to happen, but if the opportunity presents itself, it might be a good moment for me, man.
And I know I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be excited.
Oh yes.
I've been watching the fights on the come up, man. I get nerves every time I'm watching, bro. Yeah.
Yes.
Even if it's online, sometimes like I'll be here at the house. Sometimes I'll stream some of, I'm like, I get nervous, man.
Yeah.
Any of you guys from the gym watching y'all fight, but
It's like your brother fighting, man. Even
Yeah.
when my friends fight, I'll be in there standing like.
yeah, it feels like almost like a street fight. Like something just popped off and your friends fighting and you're watching. You're hoping they're gonna win, and
Because
it feels the same.
you fight too, so you know anything can happen. So it doesn't matter how well you prepare. Like a fight, it's over, man, and it's your
Yeah.
life you putting on the line. That's what I love about it, man.
What's the hardest part about being a fighter?
Oh man, the hardest part about being a fighter is it's separating yourself from people that don't benefit you. I just realized that because when I just started fighting, like, I want to go out, I want to go to the bar, I want to, like, on a Saturday night, I want to go hang out with the homies. My girl want to go with her friends, go drinking. Sometimes I'll be like, you can go do that, girl. I'm going to the gym. You got to be lonely, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm lonely a lot of time. Like, I always go back to the Stairmaster, man. I'm lonely on that Stairmaster. I'm lonely doing things that people can't do but don't want to do. I have to do it because I know it's going to pay off in the end.
I sure will, man. When I was bodybuilding, competing for those things
man.
right there, man, that it's a lonely sport too. And I was in college where, like, same age kind of that you're doing your thing, where everyone was partying at school, and I was partying hard before I started doing that.
Yeah.
And so that was all my friends were doing. It was so hard to kind of get out of that life, and I, lost contact with a lot of those people, and You know, some people thought it was a stupid dream to chase whatever, but you know, I you know, same way as you, look where I'm at now, and look at how healthy and the physique I've built, and all, it's all worth it in the end. You know, the drinking and all that stuff. I mean, you can have fun without all that anyway. Yes. So it's not like you're missing out on fun. You know. Yeah. But
you
yeah,
look good by the way for your age, too, man. Like, I had to say that, bro.
I'm at the age where people are saying you look good for your age.
Dude, you do look good for your age.
I appreciate it,
man.
Though,
You
man.
do, bro.
I really appreciate it.
Yes, you do.
And I love training with you too, lifting weights and in the MMA gym, because we're like the same exact size.
Yes, we are.
It's pretty much same height, same weight, like similar builds, like everything's like the same. So it works out perfect. All right, so now we got the game. So the game is, I'm gonna name two things over and over and over again. Yeah. You pick one. You can't give a reason why though. Mm-hmm. You just gotta pick one. All right. Boxing or wrestling?
Wrestling.
All right. Big brain or big muscles?
Big brain.
All right. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Dustin Poirier or Justin Gaethje?
Dustin Poirier.
Soccer or American football?
Soccer.
Oh, man. You're killing me. Fitted or baggy clothes?
Baggy clothes.
All right. Pets or no pets?
Pets.
All right. GSP or Anderson Silva?
Anderson Silva.
Okay. Hot weather or cold weather?
Man, hot weather, man.
Pretty face or nice body?
Nice body.
All right. Sprints or long distance?
Sprints.
All right. The right to carry guns or strict gun laws?
The right to carry guns.
Okay. 50 Cent or Eminem?
50 Cent.
Okay. The old style MMA shorts where you get the sponsors on there, or the new style, like the Venom UFC ones?
Man, the old style.
Old style?
Yeah.
Okay, I like the old style too. Last one, the new UFC championship belts or the old ones? The style of them?
The new one.
The new one?
Yeah, the new one.
With the flags on it? You going to put the first Liberian
flag
on there?
Man, I'm going to be the first Liberian fighter active in the UFC if I get the chance to.
Is the bigger goal for you a world championship or providing for yourself and your family?
The bigger goal is providing. Like, being able to make a living through what I'm doing, which is fighting. It could be fighting. It could be personal training, because I'm getting my personal trainer license certification next year. Mm-hmm. I'm actually signing up next year. Not next year, but next week. Because I go to the gym, people ask me a lot, like, do you train people? I mean, I could train you, but I don't have a certification. Yeah. I want to do everything the right way,
Yeah.
So my big goal is to provide. Like, you can provide and then get towards a world champion. If you just focus on a world champion without providing first, it's step by step. I'm doing it step by step. I'm not rushing. Like I said, I didn't wake up with a family, like with a jiu-jitsu background, like a fighting family. I woke up as a fighter in the country trying to make a living, trying to make a better life. So I'm going to stick with that, and then if it leads me towards a world championship, and so be it.
And sometimes that's the best base.
Yep.
Sometimes growing up in satin sheets and all that, and it don't make for as good of a fighter as growing up how you did,
Yep.
All right, so do you want kids?
Oh, yes. Man.
How many you want?
Man. Man, I want a soccer team.
You want a bunch of kids?
Man, I want a kid, bro. I want a lot of kids.
You want boys and girls?
Man, whatever God give me, man. Whatever God give me, just know that they're gonna be doing martial arts. Whatever God give me, man.
That's a perfect segue, because I was going to ask, what's the first martial art you'll put them in if you had to pick one?
Oh, man, they're going to be doing wrestling.
Wrestling?
Then jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
The striking can come later because the dad know how to strike already.
Okay. All right, let's see. What's your biggest goal in life outside of fighting?
My biggest goal in life out of fighting is to be a better dad.
Great. Okay, that's mine too, man. Good dad, good husband. That's my biggest goal.
Yeah, be a better dad, a better man. Better human being in general. We don't have too many these days, man. You know.
Yeah.
Have a good heart. Help other people in a way that I can. Put a smile on people's face. That's what I do, man. I go to work. I'm not like, I can beat everybody here. I go to work, man. I'm the clown. Make everybody laugh. For example, man, before I came here, one of my sponsors, Mary, gave me a bunch of chocolate. Mm-hmm. I took her to Texas Roadhouse. That's where I work. I give all the chocolate out to each service. Hey, man, here's some chocolate. You want chocolate? Put a smile on everybody's face. But they're working hard, bro. Like, even like on my shorts, I love my job with my shorts.
I like that.
Because I asked her to do. I love my job.
That's unique too. That's cool. I like that. Yeah. If you could travel anywhere in the world that you haven't been yet, where would it be?
If I could travel anywhere in the world that I haven't been, where would that be? That's a good one, man. That's a good question. I say I'd probably travel to like France.
France?
Paris.
What about France makes you want to travel there?
Man, it's a romantic country.
You gonna take
man.
your girl there?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Go see the Eiffel Tower and kiss her. that could be a profile picture, man.
More money than romantic, huh?
I am, bro. Only to my girl, bro. I'm romantic to my lady, man. I tell myself all the time, there's only two people I'm scared of on this earth, man. My mom and my girl, and both of them are women.
Hey, because your fighting skills don't work there.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, man. I don't care how good you are of a fighter. Man, my girl be like, you want to box me? I'm like, you already won.
Yeah, you got it. Hey, you got it. All right, so here's kind of a little bit deeper of a question. So if you could talk to yourself at 13, what and it works out perfect because it's 13 and that's when you said you first came to America, right?
Yeah.
So what would you tell yourself?
If I could talk to myself at 13, what would I tell myself right now? Man, just go along with life, man. Life is interesting. You might think you know it all, but you don't, man. Just keep on experimenting in life, and it gets better. You learn from your mistake, like I did. Don't take no day for granted. Everything that you went through made you who you are right now. That's what I would have told myself. Like, don't change nothing. You went through everything. People laugh at you because of your accent for this reason. Made you a better person. You know, like for example, like all the stuff I did, it was all for a reason. You know, like don't change nothing. If I could go back, man, I would relive everything the same way. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be in this position. I wouldn't even be right here with you right now, man. Yeah. So
it's like you ever heard of the butterfly effect?
I heard about that.
So every little thing that changes makes the future completely different because it's a effect that keeps on going.
Like you watch Back to the Future when it changes. It changes everything.
Everything changes nothing, off man. One little decision.
Everything happened for a reason, man. You may not understand why, but you will later. For example, I like that. I might get that title in John 13:7. Yeah. What I'm doing right now, you don't understand, but you will later, man. I'm probably not saying it exactly, but that's how I remember.
Yeah, paraphrasing.
Yeah.
So you're religious?
I dibble and dabble in both. Like, for example, my dad is Muslim, my mom is Christian. Like, I always like to say I was like a mistake. That's what I say, but I'm not a mistake, you know, obviously. But like, my dad had a one night stand with my mom. They never really got back together, you know. And like I said, my dad Muslim, my mom Christian. I've been to church, I've been to the mosque. I listen to the Quran, I listen to the Bible. They both got good meaning in them. I'm not more of like a religion person. Like, I'm not gonna say I go to church every Sunday, but I do believe there is somebody above us that listen to our problems and help us during tough times. And also I do believe in that whatever you do, even if it's good or bad, it will come back calmer. Yeah.
All right. So you're still figuring it out. You're not really sure where you fall on it.
Yeah, I'm still figuring it out. But like I said, like I'm changing slowly. Eventually, I will make a decision. I have to. But right now, I'm figuring it out. You know.
Well, if you ever want to, man, on Sundays, I go to the same church as Gabe. You know,
yeah.
So it'd be cool if you roll out there with us one time.
I even told my girl, like, before this fight, I am going to church on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm going to church to ask for forgiveness because I know I'm about to sin in that case January 22nd. No, it's serious, man.
I like the promo. I know you're serious, but it's a good promo too.
Yeah, it is. But like I already told my girl Sunday morning take off. We're gonna go to church before I fight because what I'm about to do in that cage, he may not like it, but I have to.
Okay. All right. I believe it. Hey, you gotta believe it right here. All right. What's one thing people misunderstand from the outside about MMA?
Oh man, that thing is gay, bro.
Oh man, especially jiu-jitsu.
Yes, bro.
It gets the worst rep, man.
People be like, man, two men running together. Yeah, you come bro with me. Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta think of it differently.
Yeah, but like you gotta understand that in a fight, bro, fighting got no rules, bro. Like, you know, if you decide to fight somebody, you can't tell the person what to do. You can't be like, man, we just gonna stand up. This that's boxing. That's why it's called boxing, you know? If you say you're gonna fight me, if we was to fight in the street or you disrespect my lady or do something you're not supposed to do, and I got better skills than you think I'm just gonna stand and try to swing hands with you when I know I can take you to the ground and hold you down? Like one of this guy, CD, I call him this Charlie, I call him C Diddy. Because Charlie would take you down and literally hold you. If one man can hold you,
two can.
He don't need two. If one man can hold you down, he can rip you. That's what I say. But like, you know, that's just a saying. But like, you know, if somebody can take you down and hold you, ain't nothing you can do about it. So like, it's not gay. It's just you don't have the skills to get up.
Yeah. That's
how I lost my second fight. I wasn't good at jiu-jitsu. Guy, beating him up in the feet, man. He took me down. I couldn't get up. He was a purple belt. I was a white belt. I'm still a white belt. But I couldn't get up, so he choked me out. And I took the easy way by tapping out because I couldn't get up. So, yeah.
So, let's see. What do I want to ask next? I only got a couple more left for you. I got a funny one for you. If you don't want to answer, I'll cut it out.
I'm answering everything, man.
Okay, we'll see. Okay. All right, so you're heading out to your car, right? You got a 4-door or 2-door?
2-door.
Okay, say you're heading out to a 4-door vehicle, right? You're driving.
Yeah.
You got your mom and your girl. Which one's sitting shotgun with you? Who you making get in the back seat?
My girl.
Girl getting in the back?
My girl not getting in the back. My girl getting in the front.
Girl getting in the front?
My girl getting in the front.
Okay.
Because same thing goes. If my mom and her husband, which is not my dad, is going to a car, I'm not sitting in the front. I'm sitting in the back. It's a respect thing. That's my lady. And if it's my car, my lady sitting in the front.
Okay.
And no disrespect to you, mom. It's just that's my lady.
Yeah.
True respect.
Okay.
And some people might choose that mom, which I understand, but it's different over here.
Yeah.
I gotta show her respect. Because at the end of the day, that's a lady that's going to have my child. But if it's a different lady, a girl I'm just messing around with, not trying to take serious, she can go to the back.
Yeah,
But it's a girl that I do see a future with, so she's going to sit in the front because she represents me.
Okay. I respect it. All right, who's your biggest supporter in life?
Oh, man, myself.
Yourself? If you can't choose you.
If I can't choose me, right now my biggest supporter is Sean, bro.
Sean,
bro, man.
Shout out to Sean, man.
Sean is like a
good person,
like a best friend, a big brother, stepdad. He's everything, bro, man. I call Sean and talk to Sean about everything. Sean is the first person to believe me. Sean tell me that once I get to the UFC, he want my first UFC gloves, and I never really understand that. I'll be looking at this dude like, is he really crazy? Like, really think that?
I believe in you, man.
But then he always say that, bro. He comes to everything. Sean drove me 3-4 hours to Houston when I got my first loss. Stay in the hotel while I was cutting weight when I cut to 129. Sean, man. Sean, if you watching this, bro, I love you, bro. Whenever you need anything, I'm here for you, man.
Hey, Sean's a good dude, man.
He is,
when
man.
I went to Wisconsin I was doing some work out there, I brought him back a little Green Bay Packers thing. He's a big old football fan for the Green Bay Packers.
Man.
Yeah, brought him back one. He's a good dude, man. I like Sean. I like
chance,
training with him too because he's a good training partner where he's not gonna like go too hard. Like for me, when I was learning striking or still learning, but you know what I mean. When I was real green, he was like, you know, showing me a lot of things one-on-one that I needed to know. You know, which I still consider myself very green.
I'm green
I don't
too.
want to get that misconstrued.
Man, we all green.
You know?
Green like the grass outside.
Right, exactly. And you got to keep that mentality.
You have
if you
to,
keep
bro.
that, then you're good.
If you think you're better, there is somebody better than you.
Right, exactly. Okay, last question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want people to say about Mo when your life comes to the end?
Man, that dude always kept a smile on his face even during tough times. At the gym, when you go to the gym with me, when you go to the gym, bro, I'm always smiling. I be going through some stuff, but I'm always smiling. Because you know why? I woke up. Some people didn't. I got food on my plate when I didn't used to have food. I got a car to drive when I used to walk to school. I got a beautiful girlfriend when I used to go to the bar and drink and look for girls. My mom is alive and she support me. My brother's alive when some brothers are dead. It's just so many things I could keep on naming.
Mm-hmm.
But I always go back to having a smile on my face because most people are so mad about life and they forget about the reality that they are alive.
I love
Don't
that.
never forget that. Every morning you wake up, it's a blessing. Just because you didn't pay your bills, just because you're back on your rent, don't be mad at the world. Don't be mad at yourself. Be glad that you're alive. Because some people wake up in the hospital, they can't remove. They need somebody to change them. You can go to the shower and take a shower. You can take a shit and clean your own butt. Some people don't have the chance to do that. So be grateful and keep a smile on your face. Even during tough times, life is great.
That's true, man. Everything you said is true. I really like that because that hits that pulls at my heartstrings because that's how I am as a person naturally. I'm always a very optimistic, happy, see the bright side person. And although I feel like I've probably lived a privileged life in a lot of ways, I think that's even more reason why I should be happy all the time, right? Because I know a lot of people that live privileged lives too, and they're still, like you said, mad at the world, looking for things to be upset about.
Yep.
So if I felt like I lived such a good life, like growing up, and I've also built one, but both, what reason do I have to be complaining, man? I have a great life, you know?
No reason at all. Like, can I say something before we stop?
Yeah, of course.
Like, I'm a server, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I get paid off tips. I got people that, one time I had somebody sit in my section for 3 hours, 50 minutes. My own people, African people.
Mm-hmm.
Tab was $95. I don't care about the tip. They tip me $5. I still give them the best service ever. Because at the end of the day, I'm like, this is not where I'm going to be for the rest of my life. This is just teaching me and showing me the type of person I'm going to be in the future.
Mm-hmm.
It's building character. And those people, it's okay. You know, they act like that because they don't really know the real me. They think I'm just a server. They don't know I'm a fighter. They don't know the type of person I am outside of this. Most people treat you differently until they get to know you. Now it's different.
Yeah.
So when you meet somebody, treat them how you want to be treated. And that's one thing I live by. That's why I love serving. But eventually I'm going to have to let it go because I'm going to go towards personal training.
Yeah. Hey, and God's proud of that, man, because God wants us to live that way, you know? That's a very, very important principle in the Christian religion, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that was the last question, man. I appreciate you being on.
Yeah, man.
It's been a pleasure, bro.
Yeah,
we'll do it again in the future.
In the future.
When
yes,
you're in the
man.
UFC, even
man.
before you're in the UFC, we'll do it again, man.
We're going to do it, man.
We'll get some training sessions together.
Yes. We're going to do that jiu-jitsu tournament together.
Jiu-jitsu tournament.
Yes.
Bro.
Yes, we're going to get
I might have
together.
to see what weight you're competing at and
150
gain or
under.
lose.
150 for under. Don't worry. We both get together. We're going to roll as fun. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you know?
facts. We'll be gold and silver. Gold and silver.
Hey, man. Yes, I like that. Gold and silver. I like
Gold
that.
and silver. All right, bro. I appreciate you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for having me.
Of course, man.
Oh, this water is good.